God damn, I hate that other shit. Alright, you bastards. I'm back. Oh, it looks like that got messed up again. There we go. That's fixed again. Last night. Oh. That's my other one. I forgot I got that from the junkyard. You know what? I should try fixing it just for shits and giggles. See what happens. Broke it. I'm surprised. It's just retarded that, I mean, like, it can happen. Yeah. Got to open them crazies last night. Just in that fucking barn. Burn. Thinking about doing that too. Thinking about maybe getting an extra copy of this through the games thing. Do it a giveaway at 200. That Reptilia R2, I have one of those. I think I have another one of those room somewhere too, actually. I thought I had another Reptilia room in here that was special. It would have been nice to have some. A set would be fucking like impossible, but Nah, never mind. It was a classic. I can make that one thing real nasty too. I just thought about that. I got a bunch of parts. Fit on that. That can go back in. I don't need a trans. It's just an HVU. Ah, right. Exhaust pipe. Ridiculous, I know all that shit now already. Actually, these trans isn't bad. And then I got a fucking extra 8 trans, so well. It's alright, let me turn this off. Straight, so now I don't need to just buy one. Piece that's fucked up. Maybe I didn't even look at the. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't even look at the actual muffin parts. I think I might still have one. No. Alright. There's a gearbox, knocking, suspension. Oh, gotta take a picture of that so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I wonder if I could just search for fastback. I never tried that. That might come up with everything I need. Unless there's a different type of fastback in the game, but I think this, yeah, it's the only one. Alright, cool, so I can just do that. Not have to worry about the fucking other one parts showing up. God damn it, that's not what I want to do. care about the transmission stuff. That's all easy to do, but I have to make sure I got all of that stuff. So I have to search for which one's fucked up. On these older cars, everything looks fucked up, so it's kind of hard to discern one thing from another sometimes. Oh, this doesn't look too bad, but actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Interesting is that fucking rotor being messed up. Actually, grab that off without even taking it. Okay. Outer tie rod. Let's do this. That's the other gearbox. The other thing. Tree gearbox. That's fine. I was hoping I could actually repair the one that came off here, but apparently fucking not. There's just like no rhyme or reason as to what you can repair and what you can't repair. I don't know if it's past a certain point, if that's what it is, or if it's something else. Because for a while there, it was literally just like transmission after transmission after transmission that was coming in, I was able to repair, no problem. It didn't matter. Like one was like 9% or so. I was like, oh, whatever. I was like, I'll try it. And boom, I was able to repair them all. And I think I only broke one of them. It was weird. And now I haven't been able to do a single one. What the fuck is wrong with it? Let's take a look at something real quick here. Yo, you motherfucker. That guy's a piece of shit. Yeah, shit. I could just put it in and then have the 3 bays. And then go from there. Because you broke it, because you've been fucking around. I do need to fix this though. Oh yeah, I gotta change that. I gotta change that out. That's true. Fuck it. See if more popped up. Oh, money bonus. I don't need money. This should actually be done. Get the fuck out. Oh, that's right. Because I did the body panels. I don't think I did the front. Nope. Fuck out of here. You know, playing with that level 3 grudge, I already miss it again. Easy money. I don't even care. Easy XP is what I'm really after. That works. Gearboxes are stupid fast. General running gear is not too bad because then it's most likely just going to be some bushings and some other bullshit. I could just grab it. It doesn't look like anything else is going to pop up. Or I could just wait and see what else comes up after doing this one. Get on up there. Turn here and get this fucking gearbox in and out.
Go on now.
Oops. See, I hate that. I really wish that while I was moving up, I could still open the car status. It's just gearbox. Alright. Ooh, and it's not even to replace the gearbox. It's actually just internals. So that'll be the bearing, the clutch, the flywheel, pressure plate. Interestingly enough, last night I did pull one out of an RSX. Gah! And finally, after it was out, we were just gonna do the main seal, but this clutch is cooked, man. Yeah, there was literally nothing left from it, which was amazing. I mean, I wouldn't say amazing because it was a brand new clutch though, and he only drove it like 500-600 miles maybe. And as you see I'll put on the clutch plate, as you see how there's these little things here, little pads, and how this actually connects, and how there's actual pads there. None of that was left. totally smooth, and tiny little ridges were in there, and the flywheel's all flexed. Man, it's... It's not like he's shitty at driving manual, it's just I don't know what the hell he did. I don't know if it was because whoever put the clutch in before him just kind of rushed it and it wasn't seated in right, or just maybe bad clutch. Or perhaps they shouldn't have put a stage 2 clutch in a car that didn't have anything the fuck else on it. I don't know, all I know is that that was a nightmare last night. Fucking hot. Box would be great because you can just do it real fast. Hard to control and loud. I don't really. Oh, I definitely don't want to do it. 32%. Everything's gonna be rusty, and I don't feel like looking for shit. You can eat my ass with that one. I don't feel like doing that. Oh, I know what I can do. Shit. I guess I can decide what motor I'm going to put into the fastback. Or, I know what I'll do. I'm going to go pop at the auction real fast and see if anything good shows up. See if I can get that Jeep. I want an SRT8 Jeep. Shitload of extra parts for one of those. Fuck, come on. A vet? I mean, I'm a vet. What the hell's wrong with me? Still. I'm not really. I mean, would it be nice? I guess. You know, it's funny. It sounds exactly how that fucking thing really sounds. I hate that motor. Nah, I don't really feel like working on a Viper like that. I should look at that. That's a regular bolt. I have a pretty good one though that I picked up. It's pretty much in the same state. Fucking auction stuff will come up. Shame at 60,000 because yeah, that would be fucking nice. That would be pretty nice. It would jump up. Oh, Salem Flame-O, man! I almost want one to see what I can put in it. I have no idea what I can actually go in one of those things, but it could be pretty cool. Look at how much it's jumping up though. You know what I mean? I was like, let's just see what happens. Look at this. It's gonna go for like 10 or 12 grand. Oh, come on. Never seen it in an auction before, but I can tell you immediately what it was gonna go for. Almost right perfectly in the middle of that shit. Fucking crap. It's not like I wanted it. It was still just like one of those things. Like, hey, if I could pick it up for cheap, fuck it. I could probably have some fun with it. If you could put ridiculous motors into it, then yeah, but I don't even know what you can put in them. Probably can only stay with a 4 or maybe a 6. It would be kind of fun if you could put like a supercharged V8 in it. We might be able to fucking turbo the 4-banger that you put in there, though. Oh, why did I not try that? Ah, I didn't even think about that. You can decline orders, and there's actually, funny enough, and I don't think anybody else has really noticed this, there is a achievement in here for discarding 100 orders. And I don't know if that literally means like, oh, discard it like you already had it, or decline it in here. And now I've declined a couple of them, and none of that showed up. So I think it's actually, I think you have to pick the order up and then throw it the hell out when you already have it. Which just seems silly to me. I'm going to see what it is. I'm kind of curious. Here, I don't really care. This way, I'm not really missing out on much. Because when it says like discard 100, 500, or 1,000 orders, it's like I don't want to discard any of them. I haven't discarded a single one of them. If I just throw it out, does that count? No. I have no idea what starts it, or if this even, if that even works. Interesting though. I was curious about what it would be. Gearbox, 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 some brakes. I'm not like thrilled about brakes. I mean, it's just that it's not that as hard. I don't know. I want to say boring. It takes a little bit of time, and it doesn't. I don't know. The payout doesn't feel great in terms of trying to level this cocksucker up. Like, part of me is like, look, okay, ready? I'm gonna put this one on here to give me a difficult one to actually do one, and I'm gonna try to get a comparison as to what I make out of this son of a bitch. And the car doesn't start. Of course it doesn't. Of course it fucking doesn't. Be spark plugs. It's gonna be some, probably the cables, possibly ignition coil. And it's choppy. Might gonna be camshaft or cam gear, maybe a piston ring. Intake. I mean, this fucking air filter's probably fucking dirty as all shit, right? Yeah, it is. I can't even see it. It's so dirty. It's all just jet black. That's part of that engine is choppy. Also, if somebody's watching intermittent, interestingly enough, the cover or the base can also cause the motor to be choppy. There's a heads up for you. Retarded. I sat here just barn find. Yeah, I found a couple decent. My first barn find was an AC Cobra. So yeah, they're pretty good. That was my very first barn find, and since then I've gotten an Impala, a Daytona Charger, and Fastback Mustang, and they all have frame rates up in the 90%. So, because some of those other, obviously, if you go to the junkyard, you're gonna get it's like, oh, the frame's in 20% condition. So, most of the ones in there will have decent interiors and decent frames, and the parts may be all right. And a lot of times the paint is okay. Our fuel rails, well, I don't need to test them. Huh, the alternator is dead. I think that's only the second alternator I've found in the game that's completely dead. Piston rings, crankshaft, and a piston. Balls. So I still have to pull all the pistons out anyway, because I gotta get the crank out. I was really hoping it was just a piston and maybe some rings. Let's see, did I have another one of those? No, okay. Thought I did. bad. Filter's bad. Oh, a couple caps in here, I bet. Ignition wires are cooked. Oil's cooked. Oh. Oh, there's no tensioner on that part. Interesting. Come on. Get in that sweet spot. That's where it goes out, so. Oh, oops. Probably should have moved it over to a lifter, huh? Wouldn't that have sucked if I tried to move it? It was like, car won't move. A little ahead of myself there. Oh, and it's this kind. That's where that transmission was going to go to. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, a beautiful dance with a chainsaw. Yeah, then I forgot it. It shows up like fucking Dateline. Why don't you have a seat? It seems that you were coming here from sex. If I could fix any of this stuff. Oh, whoops. Took the bearing caps off. Duh. See what I can fix or break. Oh wait, what's the limit on this fucking guy? 70%. Okay. That's good enough. Good enough. That broke. I don't think there's anything else I can fix. So apparently, I can't fix that. So. So. Annoying. That's like the one thing I really would have wanted to fix too, and of course, nah. Fuck me. Oh, it's an I4 crank, right? Inline 4 crank. Alright, so one piston out of this bad boy. God damn, I should be in expert mode for doing these now. I think that would make it a little bit more challenging. I wish you could change it mid-game. I wish you could change over to expert mode because this is bullshit. And it's not that I like it. It'd be a little bit more fun. A little bit more of a challenge not knowing what the hell's coming up. But I don't want to start over now at this point where I'm fucking so close to getting a 3 again. Although, I don't know. Tough. I do have the, you can look in the mixer chat, it has that. Apparently you just put in the promo code when you make a profile and you can have $504,000 and be at level 46. Which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, so I need to get 2 of these, yeah. They're just regular ones, right? There's nothing special about this. Okay. Alright. Fix the fuel rail, right? Yeah, fuel rail got fucked up. Ooh. It's an MPI, isn't it? I knew it. And I looked at it and saw that fucking tube. I'm like, it's a fucking MPI. Oh well. Oh. U-pin, yes. Riot punch. Slap the crankshaft on here. I did have a spare alternator sitting around, so I don't have to buy one. Boom. Oh my gosh, so wild. Caps. Caps. Let me get the transmission rebuilt and put back together. That's it. I didn't buy them yet. No, I did not. No, it's... I want to say it's the I4C, but it might be the other one, so I'm just going to get to that point to find out. Find out, just wait to find out. Ah, see? I4 4x4. I'll say because the C has that other crank thing on it, but this has got that back job. Shit! Alright, what else is broken? Ignition wires, the fuel filter. New spark plugs, more ignition coils. I still gotta get Alright. Oh, little idiot shit should be... Oop, 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 oop. Did it say fuel filter or just... Okay, just fuel filter. Pump. Nope, no pump. Because you just over remoting and get a good idea of what everything was. really wish that when you hold on to it like that, it still just automatically took it off anyway. Instead, you have to tap it and then hold on to it. And every once in a while, I get derped to still do it. Oh, did I fix the exhaust manifold? I did not. I broke it. Oh no, it's manifold. Under engines, so it's easier just to do this. I think our friendship could be a real home run. Wow. Still good enough. Oops. Jesus. Alright. Fuel filter. Did I fix that? No, we did not. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, yeah, I didn't put the starter back in after the trans and body parts. Now, body parts are fucking easy, but the only issue is remembering them all, so it's easy enough to... Oh, I can't go over and go down. That's a problem. That's something I don't think they thought about, man. Shit! See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I was just trying to explain, is the fact that you can't mark these parts. You can't star them, which is, you know, it's fine. I don't really like starring them unless I'm like, I don't feel like figuring out which one's broken. Marking them is for the weak. The annoying thing, though, is that you can't do it with body panels, which isn't so much of a problem because I don't use it, but it is a problem when there's one down there at the bottom and I can't go down and read it. So now I'm going to have to deduce what the hell is broken on it. Both doors, hood and trunk, both fenders. Just one, both taillights, one headlight. Windows, mirrors. It's probably this window. Or one of the back windows. Alright, well, it ain't that. I feel like it's gonna be a window. Shit. See, it's gonna be something really stupid. Watch it be a fucking license plate. I'll lose my fucking mind if it's a license plate, because you won't be able to figure out what the hell's broken. Oh, it's ridiculous. Man, what's it gonna be? Maybe it'll scroll down once I get him out of the way. What the hell's going on? There we go. I was trying to focus, but it wouldn't even let me take the picture properly. Just double check if it's not one of those windows on the front. No, the windows are actually fine. And the license plate is fine. I couldn't fucking tell you what it is. Damn it. I don't think it's a door. Ridiculous. I figure out what the hell it is now. Oh, I didn't buy a front window. That was dumb. There it is, rear white window. I still want to know if I can scroll the fuck down. Oh, look. Bar shows up now, but I still can't scroll the fuck down. Ridiculous. The driving's not exactly like... I mean, you're not going to rave about it. And most people are going to, you know, obviously spend their time doing this stuff, trying to get money and build cars. Like, I'll take a car out real quick. Hold on. Let me finish this order. Oh, goddamn license plate. Retarded. Go on there. I didn't put the oil back in it? What? Oh, wait. I guess I did. God damn it. There we go. Oh, that's right, because I remember draining it, but I didn't. Oh, you're right. I didn't. I'll take a car out here in a second. I just need to finish this. Hopefully that's enough. That should be close to enough. Right on the money. Let's see though. I did just do this thing. This thing's insane to drive. It's almost, I mean, the Cobra's pretty bad to drive, but this thing was like, this thing breaks loose in third gear. Alright. And I'll take it to the airport, because that's usually the easiest place to mess around. I mean, there's a track. Oh, I forget the starter. Usually I'll do a whole bunch of stuff, and I just completely derp on the starter. Always because it goes, oh, you can only access it from the engine bay, which is crap, because I could reach it from underneath of the car. It doesn't have to come out from the top sometimes. It's just, it should be either or. Like the bushings on the cross member, you can get from the engine bay or you can get from underneath, and I think you should be able to get them. Just like, I mean, the starter, just like that. Anyway, so there's only one normal racetrack. The driving's not bad, just takes a bit to get used to. It's super sensitive. But in terms of how a power slide feels like it should work, yeah, it feels like really right. And how torque steer works in this is actually pretty great. You can actually buy custom gearboxes and different things from the tuning shop and tune them. I haven't gotten into it yet because I've been working to get the tier 3 garage, which I have on another profile that you can sort of cheat to get it, but I kind of want to earn it. Have fun of it. Then obviously they have like regular camera angle. They have an interesting orbital camera. And then they have a stationary camera that if you don't know exists kind of scares you because your car just drives off. This was an excellent purchase from a barn too. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can do all the suspension tuning. I haven't even checked into it yet, but I should. Oh. I'll burn the shit out of these tires. I don't even care. The only thing that sucks is I really wish there was like a manual option so that I could shift. That would make it happen. Although I have noticed something weird. If you're driving along and you keep tapping A, you can force yourself up gears. That seems to be the only thing I can do. I haven't figured out anything else other than that. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, now I see. Now I want a little 4x4 I even went with wider tires to see if I could keep this thing. And I haven't gone full throttle other than doing donuts. Most of it, it's usually half throttle enough to get this thing to cut loose like this. That's maybe a quarter. Now I'm at half. Full throttle. Uh-oh! Doesn't seem to do any damage though, I've noticed that. I have smashed into some things every once in a while. And I come back in, all the parts seem to be fine. Yes, you can actually. Funny enough, yes, you can take a customer's car out on a test drive, and I'm pretty sure you can drive the minibus. I got turned around and focused the other way. Come on, you bumpy bitch. I'll never be able to get that thing up to good speed. There's no good like high speed ring or anything. It doesn't help. It doesn't help the entire thing is bumpy as shit. And then what doesn't make any sense is how this is all closed off. Like I feel like there has to be a way inside there. And it's a damn airport. Give me a full runway. there is a decent. The driving's not horrible. It's not exactly anything to rave about. But thankfully, it's not impossible. It's like, it's definitely doable, like with a lot of practice. But it's really sensitive, and there's no. It does. I don't think there's any. There is game sensitivity setting, but there's no like. I can't access it from here. I have to go back to the main menu, which is really fucking annoying. And there doesn't seem to be separate ones. Yeah, there needs to be a multiplayer. Either a multiplayer with just drag racing, or just messing around the airfield, or multiple people working on a car. Like an F1 team, or like an NHR like drag racing team, and you got to fucking rebuild a motor, or the transmission's done. You got to get it fixed within a certain time and get it back on the track. Close. I'm sure they'll remedy that. They would have to have some sort of manual. Like, I would love that. And I mean, like, while you're driving, doing that, there are plenty of buttons that don't do anything. Like your left bumper and right bumper don't do shit. Clicking the sticks in don't do anything. Start and select don't do anything. Hell, the right stick itself doesn't do anything. I'd even take the crappy push up on the right stick to shift up and push down the shift down thing. I would be fine with it. I hate them, but I would be fine with it. Actually, here, let's see something. Customer's car. Yeah, you can take customer's car out there. How much cash did you take for a barn? The most I've seen a car go for is 40 grand in a barn. And that was because it was a really expensive car that was in there. That Corvette cost me about 28,000. But I've also found like Impalas for about like 12 or 13. So I mean, like, you need a decent little chunk of money. Oh god, this thing is miserable. Pretty well planted though. I use flappy paddle when I have to. Most of the time I'm actually using stick. The actual shifter. Oh, this thing is miserable. Customer's wrong with his car right now. It sucks. Brakes. I mean, this car is not exactly a great car to get anyway. It's just, it's like, I don't know. This is like a lonely secretary or midlife crisis car. I just want to feel the wind in my hair. Yeah, with a fucking garbage ass transmission. Yeah, no power and the transmission of just I can't going up a hill in one of those things. Shift, shift, shift. And then it goes back up. This thing sucks. The automatic one is probably the worst thing. Well, no, I think I've had a worse transmission. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't think of the transmission. It's not coming to my mind. But I've definitely driven one that was much more. The transmission in this is very comparable to a Colorado. Transmission is at and then every time you start going up or down a little bit, it has to downshift the man. Oh, it's awful. Oh, for fuck's sake! Tell me it's not accessible from under the car. Oh, hey, look at that! I was like, it's an 8, you know, it's a little one, so it should be able to get to. 6 should be able to hit it. Let me see if I can repair it, but I doubt it. Doubted it. Oh shit. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Boo, I did. Well, that's frustrating. I don't like marking them, but I'm marking them because I don't want to take a tire off. I don't have to. Is it all 4? That's all 4. Okay. What's the actual limit on this guy? 62. Beautiful. Oh, they do. It's dumb as it is. Rust is their way of showing damage, which is kind of stupid. I have looked into it, and apparently there is mods for the PC one that like you can instead of rust, though, it's more like a grime. Except for in parts like body panels where there actually is rust. So there is ways of changing it, just not on Xbox. Other than that, yeah, everything just gets rusty. It's like rims this gets like scratched up and scuffed up. Certain things get dirty. Electronic stuff gets burnt out. But their simple way of solving is, just make it look rusty. Yeah, just kicks the door. Maybe I have an extra one? No, I don't. Woo! ABS module would be the last thing. That rusty piece of shit. And I can't even fix it. Alright. Those ones are done. Body panels. Hood, right fender. It. Really? I like how he wants to replace his right fender, but he's like, the left one's cool. Did I screw that back in? No, let's find out. Yeah, I didn't. I was like, I don't think I screwed that son of a bitch back in on there. Up! Jesus! I was like, I don't think I screwed that son of a bitch back in there because it's in an awkward fucking spot. Come on. Out of here. Ah, so close. Bring it in because it's probably something really stupid. Always get the other story one out of the way. Ah, screw it. Bring it in too. We'll do that after we do the brakes here. That's better. Does it even have a list? No, it's a shit ton of brake problems. I was like, it's probably just a booster and some small stuff. No, it's a nightmare. Fuck. What's going on? Oh, fuck. It's a Willys Jeep. I should have known better. What's going on there, GTR? Whoa! I can't reach. Can't reach it. Come on, I don't want to get up. Yeah, I got it. Second here. Really, that's all I had in this sucker? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was all I had? Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Well, shit fire. Thought I had more goddamn tobacco. Well, that sucks. Honestly, I fucking love this game. I mean, if we could have a multiplayer aspect, it would be perfect. And not even so much racing, just even just fucking around with cars. Alright. So what did it find out? Not much, but it's going to be wheel cylinders and probably the booster, maybe. Oh no, the pump's alright. It's gonna be all the way around. No, fuck it, I got an idea. So I'll know exactly what's on there. And it'll give me a couple points for discovery. In terms of fun, it's like... There is a lot of different cars to fix. And a couple ones you know, I mean, I had. There are still sometimes I see when I go, I haven't even ever seen that car. There is also plenty of go to the junkyard and get a car that's just destroyed, and you can try to fix it up from there. You can go get them out of barns. Oh God! If anybody's listening on headphones, I apologize. That is horrible. Yeah, the barns can be expensive. Anywhere's from, I've found about 13 grand to almost 40 grand can be barn finds, depending on the condition. And the type. Like wobble, 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 wobble. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can flip this thing. You know, I tried to play Assetto, and like, I really do like it, but I had nobody else to play it with. Like, I played it on my wheel, and I hammered it down, I got the racing down, and my buddy goes to play it, and I don't think he had a wheel at the time, and then finally when he got a wheel and tried to play it, he's like, this is too much. Oh yeah, 30 bucks. That's what I mean. I picked it up for 30 bucks. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. And there's multiple ways to play it. You can play in normal mode, you can play in expert mode, you can do sandbox, or I don't know if the rest of the chat is still up there, but if you scroll up, somebody there's like a thing you can put in. I think it's just CMS 2018 promo. If you put that in a profile name, like you can make an extra profile, it'll give you all the XP levels. And then you can have a tier 3 garage and you can work from there. And it gives you like $500,000 to mess around with. But as you can see, I have 168,000. It's not really hard to come by cash so much. Yeah, that's everything. Sweet. Looks like all 4 drums, all 4 sets of shoes, and 3 cylinders. Shoes all around, drums all around. There was so much. It was like, oh man, all this stuff needs to be fixed, and I'm like, oh, it only needs to be you only need to fix certain ones. And then I found repair with minimal parts condition 39%. So you do stuff like, if I take this off and I can repair it, you can just get it up to like 40% and then put it back on the car. Like that's at 14%. I don't think I can resurface it. No, I can't. But if you can like, fix them up to just crap. And sometimes like I forget and I leave parts in my inventory that are just crappy, and they'll be just enough to fix it, and I put it on there and it wastes no money at all. Like in real life I would never do that shit. Like I'd like, no, while we're here we're fixing all this crap while we're down here. But you get more money and you get bonus money and XP for being resourceful. Oh. Oh man, I had a couple extra wheel cylinders. on, soon over. Oh, maybe I didn't. When I first opened that up, it looked like I did. $500. But put me to 25. Oh, wrong way. Oh, which means I could get the repair shit way better. I don't really care about that or this right now. That's really where it's at. If I can fix... Oh, I can fix even more shit now. I can fix the brake shoes now? What? That shit's... Oh, yeah. Works for me. I'll keep that gearbox because I know I could probably slap in something else. These cases out of the way. There is an there is an off-road track, and I haven't actually been there yet. I just realized that. I could have taken that Jeep there. It's like the one place I haven't checked out yet is the off-road track. Check out a couple barns. There's parts in the warehouse. I am curious. I don't have any cars for that. Oh, and I haven't actually gone to here yet either. The actual car salon. These are all that's available at the car salon. Oh, that's a shitty fucking place. We like to call a bust. I was like, oh, maybe there'll be a bunch of different stuff available, but it'll be expensive. It'd be interesting to look at, maybe get an idea. No, there's 2 fucking cars sitting in a showroom. Which is probably like a back room with a giant warehouse full of cars. I don't know how long it takes for the auctions to change, but I'm gonna look. Okay, so they did change. No, I don't really want an F mill because the only thing you can only put the six cylinders in them, and there's no engine swap options. This is interesting. The Royale GTR. Oh shit. Ooh. I could have fun with that thing. Ooh, I could have fun with that fucking thing. mm, I know I'll see another one. Part of me wants to just start the auction and see how. You know what? I am. I'm gonna see how high it goes. Okay, so about 90 grand is what they're gonna be looking at. Alright. Anywhere between like 80 to 100,000. Alright. I don't really want one, but this seems interesting. This Bolt Atlanta supercharged. Hmm. Supercharged El Camino, huh? You bastards! Oh my god. If it goes any higher, I just... Fuck you. I'll get a regular one and I'll slap a supercharger in one. Fucking auction. No, that's a clean ass. Classic. Yo, I could do some interesting stuff with that too. Yeah. Yeah, you can bid on stuff. See, the thing that the only reason I don't want, I would like to have a Bolt Chapman, but I don't know if I want the F mill, only because it has the inline six in it, and I think that's the only things that come in the F mill, and it's the only thing you can put in them. So I don't even think I could do an engine swap on this, which sucks. This is clean as shit. Big beefy ass V8 in one of those, man. Oh yeah. Fucking zoom. This would be kind of fun too. Slap on some big ET tires, like extend them out. But it's 40 grand for it. And the next thing is, I don't know what the hell the Piccolo is though, so I'm gonna just go down to it and see what it is. $5 grand. Oh, that's what it is. I was like, I just want to get to the end and see what the hell that thing is. Now I know what it is.